Hi friends, welcome back to Healing Place Cottage. My name is Kim. Welcome to my kitchen. I am so happy to have you with me today. Today we are going to make a summer recipe, a no-cook recipe. I have been in canning mode. I have an electric pressure canner that also will act as a water bath canner, and I have been canning tomatoes and salsa, and I love the idea that I'm going to get to use those ingredients for recipes that we make together. So my kitchen is hot and it's been cluttered, and that's why I didn't post a video on Tuesday and posted my first video that I ever made, which I know the editing was absolutely atrocious, but hopefully I've gotten better at that. And today we're going to make a garbanzo bean salad, and so that's a chickpea salad. And it sounds very simple to put together. We're going to take about a cup or so of corn. You can use canned corn, you can use frozen corn. I'm using frozen corn that I microwaved for just about 50 seconds. And we're going to take a can of rinsed chickpeas or garbanzo beans. So get a spoon and we're going to mix those together. And then we're going to take half of a red onion. Cut this in half. What is the temperature like for you where you are? For me, it has not been terrible this week. It's not been nearly as bad as the 1 week we had where it was close to 100 degrees, which with humidity is absolutely miserable. We've had some good rain. I haven't had to water my garden as much, and it's been in the 80s. And the humidity has not been terrible. I mean, it's always humid in Ohio, but it's not horrible humid. So I mentioned this before, my aunt, and actually I said she got it on QVC, she got it on Home Shopping Network. So we're just going to, whoop, I might have it too full. Do a little bit less. Wow, something's stuck on there. It's not nearly chopped. There we go. And that actually looks like it might be enough. I don't want to make this over oniony. So I'm going to stir that up, see what it looks like. Yeah, I think that is plenty of onion. Ooh, it's strong too. Goodness. And we're going to do the same thing with a half a green pepper. This is actually one from my garden. So I'm going to take out the seeds and the membrane. Remind me to show you something that I got from my family this week when I finished this. So we're gonna put this, all those seeds out of there, in our chopper, which truly is the best invention ever. perfect. One thing I will caution you, if you get this, that blade is very, very sharp. So we're gonna put this at the sink. That's how small my kitchen is. My sink is right there. And we're gonna take some parsley. I'm using flat leaf parsley. You can use curly leaf parsley. This is actually from my garden as well. I'm gonna get the stems out of there. And we'll add that. And we're going to add some olive oil. I'd say probably about a tablespoon. No, a little bit more. Maybe a tablespoon and a half. And we're gonna take some salt. I'm using kosher salt, but you can use whatever kind of salt you have. And we're going to take some freshly cracked black pepper. You can use regular black pepper. And then we're going to take not an onion, we already did that, a lemon, and we're gonna roll it a little to get the juices going. And we're gonna cut that in half. And I'm gonna use this strainer so that I catch the seeds. We're going to mix that up. And then you can eat this just like this. The recipe that I saw online, that's what they did. But I am actually going to put it on a bed of lettuce. So I'm going to have some romaine. We'll give that a rough chop. And we'll take some of our chickpea salad, put that on top, and then we're going to give that a taste. And as you can see, that could not have been easier. That's delicious. And it's very light and fresh. I can taste the corn, I can taste the onion, the green pepper, the chickpeas. Absolutely delicious. And it's good for protein, and it's also good for fiber. So we're looking at 223 calories. So that was for three, I said this would be 3 portions. And so I could actually put a little bit more on here. That would probably be about 3 portions. So I said 3 portions, only 223 calories, 8.7 grams of fat, 0 milligrams of cholesterol. So absolutely no cholesterol in this. Yay. 32 carbohydrates, but you've got to remember those beans are high in carbohydrates, but we have 8 grams of fiber. So that's not bad at all. And then 12.4 grams of protein. So I think that is an absolute winner. And I did want to show you something. So yesterday was the 14-year anniversary since my mom passed away. And we have been going through things to get ready for a yard sale, finally getting rid of some things. And this was the salt box that was in my mom's kitchen. As long as I can remember. I don't know when she got it, but as long as I can remember, she had this. And we were going to put this in the yard sale, and I said, absolutely not. That is going in my kitchen. So I wanted to share that with you so that if you see that, you know where it came from. And it meant a lot to me. And my mom was diabetic, and part of why I do this channel is not only because I'm diabetic, but I can remember, as I've shared with you before, the times when she was in the hospital and would get the dreaded diabetic menu. And so it tickles me to have that as part of my kitchen and part of my videos that I'm making of diabetic friendly recipes that actually taste good and we can look forward to eating. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel. I'm up to 153 subscribers now. So when you subscribe to my channel and you share my videos with your friends and they subscribe, that helps me get more views and more subscribers, and more people are able to find me based on that algorithm that YouTube does when they search for diabetic friendly recipes. I post videos every Tuesday and Friday at 5 p.m., always diabetic friendly, and like today, even vegetarian. So I really, really enjoyed our time together today, friends, and I look forward to cooking with you again soon. Take care.